So, Project Playtime finally came out on December the 12th, 2022. And let me just be clear about this game. I think it has a good foundation, but the day one launch was rough. What are the reasons? Bugs. Now, it's no surprise that early access games will have a fair share of bugs and glitches. One of the most reoccurring bugs you're gonna see in day one is the dupe bug. This doesn't really change the gameplay once you actually get a match going, but this is still worth showing. But one of the other bugs that I noticed are these random messages that appear at the end of some matches. The chat only works when you host a lobby for the first time. After a single match, chat does not show up properly anymore after that. The best way to experience this game is to have third-party programs like Discord running so you can talk to your friends or buddies when playing this game. Because that's the only way you can communicate in this game and just have fun messing with each other. Another thing I want to mention right off the bat is the lighting. You cannot adjust your brightness like in the single-player games, but just look at the lighting on Mummy Longlegs, for example, in the factory stage. Look how creepy this looks. This is one thing this game deserves credit for. I have to say, the models in this game look well done. Look at Mummy Longlegs, for example, in this lighting. It looks well done. Same thing can be said for Boxy and Huggy Wuggy. Look at Boxy Boo here, for example. It's the newest addition of monsters into the Puppy Playtime universe, or in this case, Project Playtime. Now, I have to say, Boxy Boo is definitely the strongest out of the three monsters under the right conditions. Not to say Mummy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy are bad, but Boxy Boo definitely has a certain advantages on day one. This game does have a fair share of emotes and other goodies you can unlock, but as it stands now when it comes to the core gameplay, I do not think it's worth grinding for. If you are a super fan of Puppy Playtime, if you're a super fan of the Puppy Playtime universe, then by all means go ahead. But in my opinion, I don't think it's worth your time until this game gets a significant overhaul on upcoming patches. Let's go ahead to my final verdict. My final verdict for Project Playtime on day one launch is a 2 out of 5. Now, I'm being a bit harsh on an early access game like this, especially on day one, but that is my honest opinion. Now, the main game mode where you do the mini games and avoiding this monster at the same time, it can be fun when you get a full lobby going. But I think having a full lobby of 7 players is a little too much to ask for. Maybe it's possible to have lobbies set up where you only need maybe, 4 players or 3 players, so they can be 2 survivors and 1 monster, or maybe 3 survivors and 1 monster. So give the option for smaller lobbies. This game definitely has a lot of potential, but it needs a lot of work to be done just to get there. And that's all I gotta say about it. Good luck, Project Playtime. You're gonna need it.